Yo, Sean.
Hey George.
How you going, man?
Not too bad, just practicing a new exercise.
Decent. Hey, mate. I was wondering, when I train cardio and weights. Which one should I be doing first?
Okay, yeah, so good question. So my answer is really it depends on what your goal is. So if your goal is just purely to lose a few inches and just get a little bit fitter, then it doesn't really matter. So you can come in, you can do your warm up, that might be a bit of cardio, and then go and do your weight training. Or you can do your cardio as you warm up and then continue doing that and do your weight training after you've finished. My only little note is that if you're doing exercises like with weights, resistance training, where there's going to be a lot of technique involved, a lot of form, bear in mind that if you've done your cardio first, say for instance you've done a hard run and then you're planning to squat or lunge or anything like that afterwards, it's going to obviously affect your balance, your stability and maybe even your strength. So you might in that instance want to maybe do your training first and then do the run, but you'll be at a lower level and your muscle temperature would also be a little bit higher, so you might even be able to obviously, you know, push yourself straight into it rather than having to re-warm, if that makes sense. But in theory it doesn't matter. When you're doing your weight training, you obviously always want to make sure you keep your heart rate up, so you can do exercises like I was doing, which involve multiple muscle groups and it's quite cardiovascular at the same time. So you can always combine your weights in with your cardio, and that way you can actually burn more calories after you finish. So that's a good way to do it as well. And if you're doing cardio just purely to lose weight, you want to be doing more HIIT training, which is shorter, sharper, and it's not going to take up too much of your session. So you might only do 5 or 10 minutes, and then you've got more time to do resistance work, core training, and obviously flexibility at the end. If, just as a last note, you're training to obviously add muscle size and you're looking to put on a bit more weight, you actually want to do your cardio on a separate day or a separate time to doing your weight training. Only because from a time point of view, you'll probably be training for too long because you've only got a golden window of opportunity of about 45 to 60 minutes where your body is going to be in a nice positive hormonal state. And actually, we want to try and put more calories into your lifestyle, into your routine to obviously add size. So you just want to be cautious about that. So I'll do your cardio in that instance at a separate time to your weight training. Hope that helps.
Decent, thanks, man.